What's up, Paul? We'll get started here in a second.
What's going on?
All right, we will kick it off with Mike Singer.
Hey, Paul, good to see you. What was just your takeaways from the night? We just talked to Malone, and he was obviously thrilled. I think 46 three-point attempts, 12 different guys hit three-pointers. What was your takeaways tonight?
I think takeaways were, just paying attention to details, paying attention to what we want to do and how we want to play, and just putting our focus into that. And I think tonight, was a good tone setter, for how we can play and how we need to play going forward.
All right, next up, we'll go to Kendra Andrews.
Hey, Paul, you obviously started alongside Will Barton mostly all of last season, but from watching him play with the bench unit, just what does he add to that second unit?
Well, I think we know that he's definitely a starter. There's no question about that. But, he adds playmaking. I think to have a guy like that, play make and do the things that he can do with that unit. I mean, it was beautiful to see tonight. It was beautiful to see him, running the offense and making plays for the guys and, getting everybody involved. So he's a seasoned vet. He knows how to play the game. And I'm just thrilled he's back and he's healthy.
Next, we'll go to Harrison Wind.
Hey, Paul, 39 assists for you guys tonight. I think that would have been a season high last year. Just why do you think the ball was moving so well tonight?
Because we're practicing good habits. I think that's one thing, that I stress in our pregame little talk. Practice good habits. I think today was a good day that we actually took our good habits and displayed them in a real life game. And if we continue to do that, it's going to be natural. And, we just want to continue to build these habits. Every day we come in and work and we play.
All right, we'll go to Joel Rush next.
Hey, Paul. Coach was just talking about you playing center sometimes to back up alongside JaMychal Green, and just wondering, how are you feeling about sliding over there sometimes?
I feel great. I'll slide the point guard if you let me. So I'm not tripping. Anytime I'm on the court, man, I'm thrilled and I'm pleased to be doing whatever. So I just love to play the game. If I got to play center sometimes, I would love to do that too.
All right, we'll go to Katie Wingy next.
Hey, Paul, the three-pointers tonight, you guys shot 46 of them. I know that's been a point of emphasis for you to get more of those in, but how are you creating those shots so well tonight?
Everything for us comes down to, paint threes. And, that's draw and kick, drawing defenders. That's pick and rolls. And that's making an extra play. I think tonight, was a great example of us making an extra play and getting guys involved. And when you play like that, man, defenses don't like that. So hopefully, we'll continue to do that.
I'll go back to Kendra Andrews.
Revisiting Will Barton for a second, you mentioned just how good it is to have him back and the playmaking that he brings. What did you miss, or what did the team miss most about him in the bubble when he wasn't playing?
One is his voice. Will got a voice in our locker room, and guys listen to him. He's telling guys the right things. So that was first. Missing him with his voice and him speaking. And second, is obviously his playmaking abilities. He's a playmaker. He can score. But he can also assist and get guys involved. So not having that extra playmaker out there, was kind of hurt us. But we had guys step up and help.
I would go back to Mike Singer.
Hey, Paul, you mentioned Will's voice. Do you think it would be hard for him to come off the bench? I mean, we all know he's as talented as a starter, but do you think it would be difficult for him to accept that role? Or do you think he would embrace it and kind of just, a sacrifice for the team?
I don't know. I think, Will's a winner. He's a winner. And I think he'll do whatever, this team needs him to do to win. And that doesn't matter what that is, So that's a him and coach question, but either way, just having him back is a big deal for us.
All right, Paul, appreciate it.
No, I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Thanks.
Enjoy.